make some coffee tomorrow.
Then I'm glad I opened the door.
So fun thing about
Oh, me
Fallout,
too.
no matter how
You have
you
no
talk to
idea.
this guy, you will
Now
still
I know you're a
end
busy
up
woman,
picking
so I won't
all of
take
your
up much of your time.
stats and all
Time
that. It
being,
doesn't let you skip it or
a precious
like
commodity.
not answer his questions.
I'm here
I
today
guess.
to tell you that because of your family's service to
Nothing
our
you can
country,
do
you
to
have
not
been
be in the vault.
pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Okay, hold on. Yes, okay. So mic volume, okay. Percentage are you at? The 120. 120 and 25, like you had said. $30. Do I need to change the other one from 25 or just that one? Okay. Okay. I changed that. I'll go back to where it is. Okay. I can do that. Back to the game. Oh. Don't really need to save, but okay. Okay.
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
Sure. Let's do it.
Splendid. Splendid. Now,
Splendid. You can
let's
tell
see.
this guy is talk while this guy is, so I can. Okay, well, let me pick my stats and name real quick. Then I got you. We're gonna do 6 in luck. 5 in perception. 5 in charisma. 3 in intelligence. 4. 2 and 3. I'm still a bit quiet. Okay. So I need to turn it up more, I guess? Is that... And I'm just gonna be Anna because I'm super creative and yeah, that's who I am, so. When I talk louder, or like, what do you mean? Am I just talking too quietly? Do I just need to talk louder? Sound like you're mumbling a bit. Oh. Well, I mean, I do mumble a little bit. I can try to speak
Wonderful.
a little more
That's
clearly
everything.
and...
Just
Okay.
gonna walk
So I
us
just need
over
to
the
speak a
vault.
little more clearly and a little louder.
Congratulations on being
Okay.
prepared for the
I can do
future.
that. That's something I can
Thanks
do.
again.
Hey, it's
I
peace
think
of mind.
this is just not
It's worth a little
something I'm
paperwork,
used
right?
to or
For you
super
and Sean,
comfortable with,
no
so
price is too high.
I don't know how I
answer.
should
I
talk,
have
I
my
guess.
moments.
But I will work on that for sure. And I'm sure I'll get better. Have some airy background sounds. Okay. Do you know what I need to do to get rid of those
ahead, honey.
airy background sounds?
I'll be there in a second to help, okay?
No, the fan is not on. I turned the fan off because I was cold.
My boy isn't giving his mother any trouble, is he? Hey, I fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin? That's my boy, on his best behavior, just like his dad. Well, most of the time, anyway. Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
I would love to go to the park. You might have to go back into the Windows sound setting.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Okay. Is that something that I need to do right this second, or is that something we can play with
Cogsworth? What's wrong?
in a little bit, like after?
Followed by yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation. We seem to have
What?
lost contact with
What
our
did he
affiliate
say?
stations.
But you can't hear me otherwise, like it's too
We do have
quiet.
coming in. That's
What do you? I don't know what you're saying.
confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
I think we need to make adjustments. Okay.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills.
Well, let me get into the vault real quick, and then we can totally make sound adjustments. But I just want to get through like the first little bit. Game audio isn't bad. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. At least we can hear the game. You know what's going on and all that stuff. So.
All participants, check in at the gate.
That's absurd! I
Out
am
of the
Vault
list.
Tech.
You don't get in.
Sound off
I'm
on the
going
game.
in.
No, it is
You
not.
can't
The
start.
sound is on the game.
Okay, okay.
program.
I'm reporting this!
We're gonna die.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't
program,
really know
step forward,
how to turn
otherwise
the sound
return
off.
home.
So.
The bombs are coming and we're stuck
We
out
need to get
here.
in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good
You
luck,
two,
sir.
follow me.
And
Come
God
on.
help us
What's
all.
gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving. Step on the platform in the center.
I got you. I mean, you are fine. I don't
fine.
mind. I
We're gonna
just
be okay.
like I didn't know if it was something
love
that
you.
I needed to do, or if I could like do the rest of the stream and then we could mess with it after. That's what I was asking.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Right. Yeah. No, I know what you mean. I don't know where
We did it.
mom and dad are, and
We made it.
you know,
We're okay.
yeah.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new
Well,
home.
I'll keep streaming
Vault
because I want to give
111.
people time. Like
A
if mom
better
and dad do
future
decide that they want
underground.
to
So we just...
hop
Yes,
in
up
and
the
say hi.
stairs.
Believe it. If we left a
Dad did
minute
say he was
later-
putting it on the TV,
No,
so
we don't get caught up thinking about that.
get Steve
You're
to join.
safe
That would be
now.
cool. Yeah, get Steve in. Tell Steve I'm playing Fallout. He's got to come watch me play Fallout for the 12th,
Step over to the
13th
table.
time that he's
You'll
seen me
need
play
your suits
Fallout.
before we can take you further.
Just this way.
Thanks.
Welcome.
What
Pick up
now?
a suit
Just
right
follow
over
the
there.
doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the
I
others
think
aren't
it's funny
great, mind
that
you.
this part of this game always cracks me up
Everything we
because
had.
he's talking about how it's one of the most advanced facilities, but like
Oh, we'll be going over all
the
that in orientation.
animation and
medical
stuff
items we have to
is
get through first.
still old and like it's not brand new, you know. I don't know if that was like an oversight on Bethesda's part for this game, or if that was done on purpose or what, but it was something that
Prepared for
always
the
made me
future,
laugh.
right?
Anyways, I'm gonna hop in this pod and
Just step in
freeze.
here and put your vault suit on. The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure.
I have no idea.
Occupant vitals
I don't know what any of that means.
Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think I need to turn down the brightness a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Because I know I'm pale, but I look super pale. What up, Steve? How are you? I'm about to see my husband get murdered. And our baby get stolen. So you're just in time for the fun. No, not that husband. My fake husband in Fallout. Yeah. Yep.
Everything's gonna be fine.
You can beat on the glass at least. You know, make it seem like I'm super upset about the whole thing. Like I haven't seen it happen a million times. Yeah, Steve, can you hear me pretty good? How is everything? Am I quiet?
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
Sounds good. Okay. So, honey, maybe it's just you. Maybe everything else is... I don't know. We've been messing with the sound, so I had to make sure. He's just... I mean, you ain't lying.
Residents must vacate immediately.
Yeah, is my game too loud or anything? Cool. Cool. Love that.
Come on. There has to be a release.
Oh.
Come on, come
For
on.
those of you watching, I know it's just the two of you, but fun Fallout things that I do.
I'll find who did this.
When I talk to my husband here
And I'll get
I get
Sean
his
back.
wedding ring, I keep that in my inventory the entire game. I will not sell the wedding ring, even though you can sell it for like 400 caps. It's like kind of a lot. I will not sell it the entire game because I just can't bring myself to get rid of my husband's wedding ring.
Oh, God. Why would Vault-Tec
There's
do
no
this?
wedding ring. You broke it. You broke your wedding ring. There's nothing I can do about that. That's on you. All of the vault terminals tell you a little bit about everything. I like going to the different vaults in all the games and reading some of the terminals so you know what the experiment was, since Vault-Tec did all of these experiments on people. Obviously this one was the cryogenically frozen. What's the block above me? Oh, it's the chat. It's just, I don't know if it's just not working completely right, but it's the chat. So, I don't know if y'all can see that when you all type. But why? I mean, so that y'all can read what other people are saying, I guess. She has a lot of comments, I think. Yeah. It's good. Judge me. Hi, Dad. I have the full chat. Cool. But it's pointless unless you're watching on TV. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know anything about it, so... I'm new to this whole streaming thing. Hi, love you. Love you! It's not very often I get to tell my chat members that I love them, but I love you guys.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
For people to see what people are on. It will come. Yeah. I mean, I can get rid of the chat block. Honestly, so I made the overlay myself. I went on Canva and found a template, but overall, like, I made the whole overlay myself, and I wasn't really sure what I needed to put in it and what was like important and what was not important, and I'm like figuring it out slowly as I'm getting there, so I might have to go in and like edit the overlay and make it, you know, make a little bit more sense. So I love that you were the last one to say that you love me. Thanks. You have to fix the boxes for followers and subscribers and stuff. Yeah, so that's one of those things that I was saying I haven't quite figured out yet. So I have the alerts set up, so if like one of you all follow me, it'll pop up, or if you subscribe, it'll pop up, but it will only pop up under the new followers tab, because all of the Twitch alerts are the same. So it'll pop up, but it's not like in the right spot. So that's one of those things that I'm figuring out. See? Look. And it makes that cool Fallout noise because I figured out how to do that too. I figured out a lot of things, but there's a lot of things that I still have to figure out. Yeah. So, you know, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's a slow process, but I'll get there eventually. I just wanted to start streaming because I felt like that was where I really needed to just start. So I figured tonight we can get through the vault and get over to Sanctuary and see what there is to be seen. See where we're going from there. Come back for that later. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. And I'm going to stream every Sunday at 8, so if you ever want to stop by again, you're welcome to. An hour and a half, so 8 to either 9 or 9:30. Yeah, Eastern Standard Time. I just figured everyone in here is Eastern Standard Time right now, so, yeah. So 8 to either 9, 9:30, depends on, you know, how tired I am, because I have to work in the morning, so. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate you stopping in. For those of you still hanging out, I'll kind of explain to you what I'm doing a little bit. I'm going through the terminal, so terminals are, some of them have like ways to open different stuff. Like this one I needed to open the evacuation tunnel, but I always go through every section because sometimes they'll unlock like parts of the map or different quests or different things like you can find in the terminals, and you don't actually have to read it, but you do have to at least click on it. So I just like to just a habit go through everything. If at any point y'all want me to like actually read any part of the terminal, I can totally stop and read those. I don't mind. But like I've said, I've played this game so many times, I at this point have them pretty much memorized. So y'all gonna watch me fail. I will eventually figure out a way for me to be able to see how many viewers I've got like watching at a time, because that's not something I can see right now, and I would like to know how, you know, how many people are here and watching and saying hi, or if I'm just talking to myself too. That's cool. Like, I just wish that I could see it somewhere, you know. Alright. Yeah, that's one of the, another one of those things I think that I just haven't quite figured out yet. So I'll get it though. I'll get it all straight. And I mean, if I'm gonna do this every Sunday, and I mean, I've got a lot of other stuff that I need to do in between the Sundays. Like, I'm gonna post the videos to YouTube. Bring your stream up on your phone and it shows you. Yeah, I've thought about that too. My phone is sitting here, so I could do that. That's probably what I should do, really. I'll probably do that. But in between my streams on Sundays, I'm also working on my podcast, and I'm going to get that put together. I want to be able to post my podcast episodes on Tuesdays, so I'll have to counts as an extra. Yeah, that's not bad. That's a good idea. So I'm gonna do my podcast. I'm gonna upload my podcast on Tuesdays, but not this Tuesday because I have not done anything for it yet. But that's next on my list, like to figure that out. And then I've gotta edit videos and all that stuff, make some shorts if there's anything. So I've got a lot to do. It's like I understand why, if people can like stream full time and not have to work and do other stuff, I know why they do it, because it's a lot of work. Alright, so do I want to change anything? I don't think so. Oh, I didn't mean to hit change parents, but oh well. We'll just hit enter, because I don't really want to do that. We'll finish and exit.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
But I'm working on, so I have a YouTube channel that I will upload all of my videos. I have the podcast that I'm working on. So, I'll have the podcast on Tuesdays. I'll get all that straight and I'll start uploading those whenever I can. And then I will start adding stuff on TikTok. So I'll be able to have stuff there too. And then, yeah. So I've got a lot going on. A lot of things in the mix and coming up. My first bottle cap. Just me again, I think. Oh, well that's okay. I don't mind. I'm still gonna talk as though I have a whole bunch of people. Because I feel like that's just, I don't know, what you should do, I guess. Kind of explain a little bit what I'm doing and things I got going on. You know, if at any point you decide that you want to stream, or if you ever want to stream with me, we could always do like 76 together or something, so that it's still on theme, but you could play with me if you want. Right now, working on social media and telling people about it, then you have to send out posts that you're going live. I posted on Facebook that it was something that I was going to start doing. I wasn't trying to like heavily advertise this one specifically, just because I wasn't sure how it was all going to go, so I was just kind of, you know. But yeah, I was going to start posting on Facebook. I might even make a group, like a separate page for quick save
Codsworth,
conversations and see.
Still here.
I don't know.
So other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm
Something
still
I
here.
haven't fully decided,
Surely
but
you didn't think
I mean, I am
it
just
radiation
kind of doing
turn
this
the
for fun,
pride of
like for me.
General Atomics International.
Something.
But you seem the worse for wear.
I thought about that too. I've
Let's not
actually
let the
given
hubby
that
see
some
you in
thought
that
too.
state, huh?
There's a lot that goes into everything. I really just wanted to start streaming to start. Just do my first stream and kind of get it out of the way, because I feel like that's like a big step.
In a better place.
So
Oh, Mom, these things you're
I wanted to
saying,
do the first stream and then
terrible things,
kind of go from there, and I can build from that
yes, a distraction.
and do lots of stuff. I mean, eventually I want to go live like everywhere at the same time, like TikTok and YouTube and Twitch and, you know, wherever. I feel like they have a million different places. And I can do all of that, but it's like so much to set up, so I was just trying to
Sean's been
just do one
kidnapped.
thing at a time.
I'm gonna find him.
Because like I said, this is for
I'm gonna
me
get my baby
anyways.
back.
It's not really for
Worse than I thought.
anything else. Just
You're
something that I can
suffering from hunger-induced
look
paranoia.
forward to.
Not eating properly for 200 years
doing.
will do that, I'm afraid.
Doesn't matter how long it's been. I feel fine.
A bit over 210, actually, Mum. Give or take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
I always do these checks, like the different colored text, because if I get it, then I get experience
Codsworth,
points.
you're acting a little weird.
The only time I don't
What's
is if
wrong?
it's like a bad, bad dialogue thing. Like if I'm asking for something or something that I just don't feel right about, then I don't do those, because I'm a good person.
I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood.
I also don't do drugs
And
or
don't
drink
get me
alcohol.
started about
in Fallout. I don't do anything that impairs me in any way.
How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this
Computer, I may
holiday.
have to play with you sometime. I would love that. Fallout 4 is a single player game, but Fallout 76 is not. It is a multiplayer game and it's online. And it's, I mean, it's a good Fallout experience. They've definitely
Thank you,
updated it. It wasn't great when it started, but it's definitely better now. And I really like playing that game with people. I don't like playing it by myself. So I would totally be down for that. And we could even stream it. I don't mind. You know, if you want to play on a Sunday with me, we can stream it. Or anytime. We could just play Fallout together.
This should be fun. Hey, pop that out. Apparently decided we were too much trouble. Yeah, but a few flies.
You said you got a new computer. What kind of computer did you get? I mean, it's definitely not a hard game to learn. It's kind of older, so it's not anything crazy. But it's my favorite. I have loved Fallout, I don't know, since high school. High school, when I first played Fallout 3 with Drew. He played a lot of Fallout when we were in high school, and that's what really got me started on it. So Fallout and Skyrim, and then I was pretty sold on Bethesda. So new Alienware laptop. Ooh, I'm excited to see that. That's cool. I always liked Alienware. I always thought they had pretty good equipment.
I was just getting warmed up. Miss Anna, your family.
Oh, he's floating. I don't know what's
Codsworth.
going on there.
Miss Anna, Sir and young Sean, they aren't here.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
Gotta love that Bethesda glitch.
What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, Mum. You'll find young Sean. I know.
I do a lot on Steam. Steam is where I get, so Fallout is on Steam. I also have my Microsoft account through Xbox hooked up to my computer, so I can play all of my Xbox games on here as well. But Steam is the best one that I've found for I don't know what that means. I don't know what a raid is. But Steam is the best one that I've found for games for your PC. That's what I use. It's the easiest, and I think most people that play on PC, from what I can tell, like videos that I watch and stuff, people tend to. Woo! Love that. A lot of people that I watch on YouTube and Twitch and stuff, they seem to play games on Steam, so I recommend Steam. I can show you when I'm in town too. I'll be in town in a, I don't know, a couple weeks. We still have to figure out. I need to know when Ben's appointment is, but so we can plan around it. But I can show you when I'm there.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal?
Yeah. Yeah. Can totally help you with that.
Okay, then. Let's stick together.
So in Fallout, the dog is dog meat. That's just that's always the dog's name. I don't really know where that came from. I'm sure there's like some meaning to it, but it is dog meat, and I actually only keep him as a companion until I find a different one, because as you play the game, when you level up, you get different perks and stuff. And one of the perks you can get is called Lone Wanderer, but it's only really good late game, and you can only use it if you don't have a companion. And for some reason, dog meat doesn't count as a companion, so I try to max out all of my companion stuff before I switch over to dog meat. So yeah. But he'll hang out with me for a little while, and he helps with a lot of the main quest line. So what is that little guy that you've got going on there? Hype train? I don't know what that means. I'm so new to all of these things. Me neither. Well, that's okay. We learn things together. It's fine. I'm just so new to all of the Twitch stuff. Like, I watch most of my stuff on YouTube, so my streams were never hype train worthy. I don't know that my stream is really hype train worthy right now. Hopefully, eventually, it'll totally be hype train worthy. But, you know, I don't know that the beginning part of Fallout is ever gonna be hype train worthy. So I can't open that, it's too advanced for me. Haha, because it's an advanced lock. But I will be able to after I go conquer Concord over here. So, Dad, if you're still in the stream here, I don't know if you have ever seen the Leroy Jenkins video, so I don't know that this is gonna really make sense to you, but the way that I play Fallout is not stealthy at all. I like to Leroy Jenkins everything. So I always just run right up in there and see if I live, because that's how I like to play games. And most of the time, I do okay. I will look it up. Yeah, it's really funny. Highly recommend looking it up. I reference it a lot because that's how I play games. I very much am a Leroy Jenkins when I play games, and I just run right in there. Does not matter if I'm gonna win, if I'm gonna lose. Doesn't matter. My goal is to run in there and find out. I also like to explore everything and pick up everything that I think is worth picking up. I leave a lot of junk behind, and then I always end up needing junk for stuff later. And then I'm always like, oh, I wish I had picked that up, but I still don't ever pick it up because it's heavy and I don't have the space in my inventory for it. But I just like to pick up everything that I can. I'm gonna equip some armor real quick. Let's do that and that. Not that one though. But that one. Yep. And there's my husband's wedding ring that I will keep on me. I'm gonna pick up this laser musket because he told me to and it's part of the quest, but I will never use it because it is awful. It's not a good weapon at all. Alright, we can head on in this Museum of Freedom. One of the things on my bucket list in life is to go to all of the Fallout locations and actually see where they, like in real life, because this is Boston, Massachusetts, and there are several references. Like, it's a lot of geographical features are correct, and it's pretty cool, like how it all works. So. Oh, we actually, real quick, we leveled up, so I'm gonna go in here and we're gonna go up and lock picking because we will need that to go get that safe that we had in that house that I was too advanced. Now it's not. Everything. I can either pick that gate or I'm gonna hack the terminal. Y'all can see terminal hacking a little bit. I'm actually really good at this terminal hacking, so that's a lie. I'm not really. I actually am not good at it at all.
Yes.
There we go. Just unlock the gate. That should work.
Need backup over here.
Because we need this fusion core. I always pick up fusion cores, even though I rarely ever use power armor. I use it sometimes. I'm not gonna say I don't ever use it, but it's rare. I don't use a lot of power armor when I play. It makes a cool noise, but I'm gonna have to change it to something Fallout related. I don't think that's something I messed with because I didn't think anyone would be, you know, raiding my stream, so. But I appreciate it a lot. It's like pretty cool. Headshot that one. the shotgun. I will not use a double barrel shotgun ever. Well, I'm kind of trying to figure this out myself. Ah, yes. Yes. That's... Yeah, you can use my stream to experiment. Try to get it all figured out and straight so that you know. That's not gonna lead me anywhere. Okay. I hate Nuka-Cola machines that don't have any Nuka-Cola in them. Such a waste. At least give me a Nuka-Cola. Send you gifts yet. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know how it works, but but I'm happy that I'm doing it, and that's really what's important, I think. Boop. Right off there. See if we got anything in these biochemists. Probably not. Oh, we have a cap stash though. I'll take that. Or subscribe. Well, I don't know. Steve figured out how to follow me, so you can at least follow me if you're not already. Every follower is great. Honestly, everything is great. Oh, okay, you are. I just saw Steve's pop up on the thing, but I don't know. No, every follower and subscribe and like and all that is great. I appreciate it. Let's go see what I can do for these people.
Excellent.
Oh, that makes sense.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
So for the stream
Glad to
tonight,
help.
I'm gonna get through
Well, if that's true, we could use some more
helping
goodwill.
these guys, and I'm gonna
can
get
see
them
we're in a
back
bit of a
to
mess here.
Sanctuary, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Cause I still have to take
Please,
a shower,
go on.
and get ready for bed
A month
before I
ago,
have
there
to
were 20 of us.
go to
Yesterday,
sleep
there
and
were
get up
8.
at 5:30 in the morning. Super early.
First it was the Bulls in Lexington, and now
Can we
this
donate to
mess.
the stream? So there is on my page, there is a donate button. However, I do not have that set up yet. No, I can actually just link my PayPal and
Sorry.
anyone can donate
Sounds
at
really
any
rough.
point. But I have not done that yet.
Good
So,
to meet someone who really cares.
I will let you know when I get that set up.
Anyway,
It's on my list, but
we
I
figured
didn't
Concord would
I
be a
didn't
safe place to
want to
settle.
make that like a top
Those Raiders
priority.
proved us wrong.
It was more
But
important for me to set everything up
Well, we
and
do have one idea.
get everything straight.
good
But
idea
on my
can make all
page,
the
I
difference.
actually,
Sturgis?
if
Tell
you
us.
go to,
There's a crashed vertibird up
I
on
will,
the roof.
but if you
Old
go
school.
to
Pre-war.
my
Might have seen it.
page,
Well,
there
looks
is
like one of its
a
passengers
like a whole
left
about
behind
me
a
section
seriously sweet goodie.
where I talk
We're
about
talking a full suit of
my
Cherry
about me, where
T45
it's like
power
about
armor.
me and who I am and
Military
why
issue.
I'm doing this. And then I also have
I like it.
rules for
Yeah, I
my
thought you
stream, my chat,
Protection
just
with
a
an
few
added
things.
bonus.
Get
Get the suit.
subscribers.
You can
Yeah,
rip the
that's different
minigun
for
right
that's
off the
like through
vertibird.
Twitch though, but
Do
you
that.
can set up a
Those Raiders
donation
getting
link that's
express
like
ticket to
separate.
hell.
And I'm
Dig?
gonna do that. But
Minigun.
I also have
Now we're
a
talking.
area for my
I know,
sponsors,
right?
And I actually have
there's one hitch.
James's
Probably been
website
dry
on
for
there
100
and
years. It can be
Mom's
powered up again.
Shopify on there.
But we're a
I
bit stuck.
made a whole little post about that, so if you want to check that out and read it and make sure it all looks
help if I
okay.
can.
What you'll need
I
is
was
an
just gonna
old
keep those
pre-war
as my
FC,
sponsors
a
because
standardized fusion
you know
core. Your
I
high-grade,
I
long-term
appreciate
nuclear
y'all
battery
watching, and I
used
want
by
to
the military
show
and some
support
companies way back
and
when. But we know
all
right
of
where
that
to
too.
find you.
So
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker.
cool.
Bypassing
yeah.
security ain't
Yeah.
exactly my
I
forte.
gotta. I know I
give
have
it a
the
shot.
button set up. I just don't have the link. The link
Actually,
posted to
I
it
already
yet.
grabbed the fusion
So.
core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around.
But I can do that.
Once you jack the
I can do
core into
that
the power
tonight
armor,
or
grab that minigun,
tomorrow when I'm
those raiders will know they
fiddling with
picked the wrong
things and
fight. Good luck.
start accepting donations. You know. Mama Murphy's got a
Careful, kid.
long road ahead of her in this game.
Something coming. And it's
Grandma needs getting tired. Yeah, that's for sure. I am definitely tired. I've been
excellent.
doing stuff all day today, I feel like. Laundry and dishes and running around with the kid.
We need help, and we get a vault
What we
dweller.
need to do.
What are you going to do? in
I,
that
well, you
stupid
don't.
jumpsuit? Bleed to death?
Watching the stream is all I really need you to do, but everything is helpful. I would eventually like to upgrade my microphone and my webcam and all that. If it's something I'm gonna do regularly, eventually I'll upgrade everything. But I'll put put that on there, and then when you go to my page, you can donate and all that. The cam looks good. That's good. Good. I'm glad. I mean, if we can get everything to work, maybe I won't need to upgrade. Def upgrade the mic. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm glad the camera looks good. That's awesome. Awesome. Thank you for getting the webcam for me. So, I mean, you're the one that got it for me, so I appreciate it.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael
Been
Daly.
very supportive on my whole
This past
process,
Saturday,
which is
October 23rd,
super
while en route to
awesome.
West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the
Thank
roof
you.
of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear
Good.
detonation.
Good.
Several
Good. We've been kind of struggling with it, playing with it today. I guess when it comes through for James, it's like kind of staticky almost, like a, I don't know. But if it's coming through clean, maybe it's just the sound bar.
Desperate survivors.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's the sound bar. So maybe that's the problem, but maybe it's good. Maybe it's good. And if that's the case, then that's awesome.
Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people could get past my boys.
Whee!
I'll give you that.
So my HP is low. Let me just go ahead and pop a stim pack real quick. There we go. There would be more raiders, but we want to get that death claw to like hop on out, because I ain't trying to mess with him by myself, so they can totally help me with that death claw. And I'm gonna blow up this truck. There we go. I'm gonna run in this building because I will 100% cheese a creature if I can. I ain't trying to. Yeah, my dogs can be in trouble. Fortunately, in Fallout 4, your companions don't die. It is not like Skyrim. They will not die. But that Deathclaw, dude. And I'll take all of his stuff, because Deathclaw. Now I can just go take out these raiders with my minigun. And be done with that. It's great. See, told you. Look at him running around. He's great. It's not like definitely not like Skyrim, you know. Lydia dies if you look at her wrong.
That was a pretty amazing display.
He thinks
I'm just glad
what
you're
I
on
did
our
was
side.
amazing. I think so many. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She just dies like.
Sweet.
Boop. Like some of the stuff that I like about Fallout 4, they didn't do in other games. And that's why I stick with Fallout 4. Like, the companions not dying is a big thing. Because I don't want to have to worry about whether or not my companion's gonna die.
Not in the Commonwealth.
I don't think they should die.
When we first
And then one of the things that I really love about Fallout 4 is I can level up as much as I want. Like, there's not a max level. I mean, there is technically, but I'm never gonna hit it. Like, no one's. I guess some people probably do, but I'm never gonna hit it.
Well,
so
since you say that, maybe
I don't like it when there's a max level.
We could use your help getting
I feel
settled there.
limited. I don't like being limited.
All right, Garvey. I'm in.
Oh, that's wonderful. But there's more to your destiny, isn't there? I've seen it, and I know your pain.
So this lady could like see the future.
Please.
Sort of. She has to be really high to see the future.
A woman out of time.
So,
Out of hope.
you know,
But
throughout the
all's not
game, she'll
lost.
ask for
I can
drugs.
feel
And
your
I can
son's
give her
energy.
drugs, and she'll give
He's
me like different
alive.
directions and stuff. I don't really like that part of the game.
Tell me where he is. I need to find my son.
I have actually beat the game several times, but I do start over a lot. I like to start over video games.
And even
I don't know
need
why.
the sight to tell you
It's
where
just something
you
that I
should
enjoy.
start looking. The great
But
green
I'm gonna
jewel
keep
of the
playing this one
Commonwealth.
because I'm streaming
Diamond
it,
City,
so
the biggest
I have to
settlement
keep it.
around.
Please, Mama Murphy. I'm working from nothing. I need more.
Look, kid.
Look,
I'm
she sent me to
tired now.
Diamond City.
Maybe
We're not
you'll
gonna go
bring
to
me some
Diamond City
chems
tonight.
later.
Do you
The sight will
though?
paint a clearer
Yes.
picture.
Yes. The whole point of this stream is to play through Fallout 4.
Shush, Preston, we're all gonna die eventually.
Like
We're
the
gonna
whole
need
thing,
the
all the
sight.
way.
And our new
So that's
friend
what I'm gonna
here,
do.
She's gonna need it too.
I also reset
Now
my
let's get
achievements
going.
before I started this game because one of the things that I would like to do is get all of the achievements, which I've actually never done. So that would be a new thing.
It's not far.
I'm gonna work on some base building, maybe not too extensively, but I will work on it. I will see what I can do. It might not be the coolest base you've ever seen, but it'll be something, for sure. Alright. And see, they're going that is pretty much it, yes. Alright, so they're gonna go to Sanctuary. I'm actually gonna fast travel to Sanctuary. Mainly because I want my power armor to be there, and the fusion core is running low. So I don't want to lose my ability to use the power armor. Because even though I don't use power armor all the time, I do collect power armor. So, I'll have a lovely area here in the street where I will keep all my power armor.
Miss Anna.
We'll transfer out that fusion.
Welcome back, Mum. I do hope you were able to find some assistance.
I can't leave fusion cores in power armor. Because
You could say that.
if I do that,
I made a few new friends.
then my settlers will steal it.
I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth.
I
Just
am
say
going
the
to
word.
take Codsworth with me.
Yes, of course.
He's going to be my first companion. I don't usually start with Codsworth, but,
Not to worry there, pup.
you know, we're
Your
doing new
mistress
things,
is in
so
good hands.
let's start with Codsworth. He's a good one. We're going to send Dogmeat back to Red Rocket. We will eventually move Dogmeat back to Sanctuary so that I can find him, but Red Rocket is fine. They're pretty much right next to each other, so nothing crazy. And then I have to wait on the rest of the guys to get here so that I can talk to Preston Garvey and get access to the workbench so that I can build that settlement that you're talking about. Not gonna do that tonight, but I'll work on it. You know, maybe we can do something cool. It's different for me, so. Saw a terminal in here. Ooh. And a makeshift bomb. We'll go ahead and take that.
Yes.
I also take all the pre-war money that I can find, because I know that there is at least one area that you have to buy tickets for something with pre-war money, and it's kind of a lot, so I just collect it. I told y'all I was not good at these. Oh, see? Not good. Locked myself out. Gotta wait now. That's okay, because they will be here in like 18, 17, 16. Oh, they're right there. That's alright. Let's try it one more time. And okay. Man. Okay. We're gonna give up on that for right now. You know, I know it said novice on there, and those ones with the 4 letters are supposed to be easier, but they are not.
Hey, good to see you again.
You'd never be able to convince
hoping
me.
you'd
Like,
show
the
up.
longer
I should've
ones are
listened
so
to
much
Mama Murphy
easier.
all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here.
Well, that's good. I lived
Yeah.
here
I used to like living here
200 years ago.
before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war?
Are you saying...
I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what's
I don't
true
know what I'm
anymore.
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to rile you up. We've all got our past to deal with. No shame in that. Anyway, I am glad you're here. And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's
He's
still
gonna
hope in
make
their
me
Minutemen
go
out
around and
there
help people.
somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is
Then
to
I
show people that they can
join
count on us
the
when they need
Minutemen.
us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
The way I like to play Fallout 4 is I try to join
I'd be glad to
all
help.
of the
That's
factions.
fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like
And then at
By
the
the way,
end,
If you
I
wanna help
try
out
to
around here at
do
all, talk to
whatever
Sturgis.
I can to
I'm
make
sure he'd
sure
be
that
glad
they're
for all the help
all
he can get.
good with each other so that I can do all of the quests. Alright. So we leveled up a couple times, so I'll go in and do that, and then after we pick a couple things here, I think I'm gonna call it a day for the stream. So a couple things I like to do. I like to do Fortune Finder early on because that gives me more caps, and Scrounger, which will give me more ammo. Both very necessary for the game. So, and then next thing we'll work on is intelligence and our idiot savant there. Okay. Alright. Well, this seems like as good a place as any to stop. We're back here at Sanctuary. So next time, go ahead and save, and then on the next stream, we'll work on getting toward Diamond City and figuring out what happened to our son. Try to make things a little bit better. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate y'all tuning in and helping me out. I am streaming every Sunday at 8 o'clock. On Sundays are easy. 8 o'clock is after Ben goes to bed. So every Sunday at 8 o'clock I will be streaming Fallout 4. So come in and join me. I'll make sure that I post. Not other days for right now. For right now, I'm just going to do Sundays at 8 o'clock because it's kind of a lot, and I don't know that I can handle more than one day a week right now. But I will do more eventually, one thing at a time. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate that. I feel good about it, so I appreciate you guys. And I will talk to you all soon. Thanks. Have a wonderful night.